everyone, welcome to your mats. We're going to be moving through a 30-minute lower body flow. It's suitable for beginners, so grab a mat or a towel, a little strap or anything that resembles it. You can use a towel just rolled up thin or a scarf if you do have tight hamstrings. So we're just going to start in a Shavasana, lying flat on our backs. Feet are as wide as the mat, toes are flopping out, heels flopping in. Arms are extended beside the body, taking up space. Allowing yourself to sink into the ground beneath you, to be fully supported. Bringing awareness to the breath. You really want to try and match the inhalations to the exhalations. Maybe this is the first time you've consciously thought of the breath today, this week. Just feeling that energy move through you. You want to inhale deep enough so that the whole belly expands, not just into the chest. Maybe this is the first time you found stillness this week. Just really enjoying how it feels. I'm sorry for any background noise. It's difficult filming at home. I would like to offer you the intention of just staying present, trying to spend the full time on your mat. Slowly bringing some movement into the fingers and the toes. Just gently preparing the body for movement. Hold for the inhale. And exhale, plant the feet 1 foot space away from the sit bones. Feeling the compression through the spine, through the feet. Inhale, reach the right leg up to the ceiling, flexing through those toes as if you're trying to stand on the sky. Exhale, cross that right foot over the left knee, coming into your supine figure 4. So you can lift that left knee off the mat, hold onto the thigh, or if you have the space, the shin, and pull that left leg towards you, or pressing the right knee away. Keeping both toes flexed to really activate through the legs. Keep drawing the shoulders away from the ears. You can slowly rock side to side. Bringing those rocks forwards and backwards, really massaging into the spine space until you come all the way to a seat. You're going to move into your Janu Shirastasana, so that right leg is now on the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, reach the arms up, growing tall. Remember to flex through both feet. And exhale, fold over that extended left leg. If you want, you're tight, you can grab a strap like Taylor's doing. And you're just going to wrap it around the foot like a stirrup, and then hold on to the strap. Otherwise, you can hold on to the shin or the thigh. If you're up here, it's fine. Just gesturing towards that leg. You want to reach evenly with both arms so that your shoulders stay square to the mat. Allowing your chin to relax to your chest. Inhale, reach the arms up, growing tall towards the sky. Just plant the feet back on the mat, close to the sit bones. And exhale, lower vertebra by vertebra all the way down to the mat. allowing yourself to come to rest on the mat. Inhale, reach that left leg up now to stand on the ceiling, flexing through the foot. Exhale, cross that left foot over the right knee, coming into your supine figure 4 on the other side. So you can lift that foot off the mat, reach through and grab the thigh or the calf, whatever you have the space for. Melting the head back to the mat, relaxing the shoulders, flexing through both feet. Remember to keep pressing that left knee away from you. You can slowly rock side to side and start bringing that movement forwards and backwards until you rock all the way up to a seat, moving slowly. Coming into your Janu Shirastasana on the other side. So you're going to move that left foot from crossed over the knee to tucking in to the right thigh on the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold to where you did on the other side. If you manage to reach the toes, moving there. But also understanding that each side can show up differently. Each side can feel different. So just also respecting your body. If you did so, grabbing your strap and wrapping it around the foot like a stirrup, and then holding on to that to finish off the stretch. Relaxing through the neck, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, reaching up, growing tall, crossing over the legs, and exhale, roll over the shins to your tabletop. Hands are stacked under the shoulders, knees are stacked under the hips, evenly distributing the weight, spreading the fingers on the mat. Hold this nice neutral table for the inhale, hold for the exhale. Inhale, drop the belly, gazes forward, cow. Exhale for cat. Press through the spine, rounding the spine as if you're trying to imprint it on the ceiling. Inhale for cow, collarbone shine forwards, dropping the navel down to the mat. Exhale for cat. Gazes between the thighs. Inhale for cow, gazes forward. Exhale, cat. Inhale to a neutral spine. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, right leg sweeps back, left arm extends forward. Coming into your spinal balancing, flexing through those right toes. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Bending into that right foot and grabbing onto it. Sorry, I should be mirroring you. With the left hand. Pressing into that foot. Open up through that left shoulder. Feeling the opening through your spine. Inhale, release and extend without slingshotting. And exhale, plant that left hand to the mat, keeping that right foot extended. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, step that right foot between the hands, coming into your low lunge. So your left knee is still on the mat. Inhale, rise to Anjali Asana. So you can either drop your hips lower in this position if this feels good, or you can stay at 90 degrees, but you want to try to keep that front knee stacked on top of the ankle. Pinkies are turning in as if you're holding a beach ball between your hands. If this doesn't feel good on your back knee, you can tuck your toes under on the left foot. That sometimes helps with knee pressure. If it's still not feeling good, you can grab a little towel, fold it up a few times, and then pop it under that knee on the floor to help support it. Last inhale here. And exhale, glide the hips back, straightening through that right leg, coming into your half splits. You can bring your hands to the mat to help you balance. Straightening as much as possible through that leg. If it is bent, it's fine. Just flexing those right toes to the ceiling. Melting the chest over that extended leg. Inhale, crawl forwards to a low lunge, lifting that left foot off the mat. And exhale, glide the hips back, straighten both legs to parallel. I like to step that back foot in slightly, it feels a lot better. The left toes are out at 45 degrees, right toes are pointing forwards. Melting over that extended leg. Trying to keep your hips square to the front of the room, so if you want you can bring your hands to your hips and just make sure that your left hip's bumping back, right hip's, other way around, right hip's bumping back, left hip's bumping forwards, so that it's straightening to the front of the room. Inhale back to low lunge, bringing the bend into that right knee, collarbones are shining forwards. Exhale, stepping the left foot to meet the right, forward fold at the top of your space. Moving into your ragdoll, so your feet can be hip distance apart. Generous bend in the knees. Just allowing your spine to hang heavy. If you want, you can interlace the hands around opposite elbows. And just bring a gentle sway. Allowing your chin to relax completely, to lengthen through your neck. You're trying to rest the chest on the thighs. Releasing the interlace around the elbows, and slowly on the inhale, rolling all the way to standing, one vertebra at a time. Taking a nice juicy shoulder loop when you get to the top. Heel toe the feet to touch. Inhale, reach the arms up, high mountain. And exhale, forward fold, hinging from the hips, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. Gazing at the space just in front of your mat to keep your neck one long extension. And exhale, plant the palms, step it back to your high plank. Hands are pressing into the mat. There's slight cat action through your spine, high on the ball of your feet. Exhale, lower the knees down to your table. Moving into your spinal balancing on the other side. So on the inhale, your left leg extends, right arm extends forwards. Flexing through those back toes. Exhale, crunch. Knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Bending into that left foot, sweeping that right arm around to grab onto the toes. Using the kick of that hand to open up through that shoulder. Not collapsing into that left shoulder, but keep pressing away. Without slingshotting, releasing the foot. Inhale for spinal balancing. Exhale, plant the hand on the mat. Inhale here. And exhale, step that left foot through to your low lunge. Inhale, rise to Anjaneyasana. So your right knee is still on the mat. Left knee is stacked on top of the ankle. Allowing the shoulders to really melt away from the ears. You're not hunching. Staying where it feels comfortable, if that's at 90, or if that is dropping the hips. Just listening to your body. I'm only here to guide you through poses, but ultimately your body is your best teacher. If you did so, tuck the toes or place the towel to protect that back knee. Hold for one more inhale here. And exhale, glide the hips back to half split, straightening through that left foot. Left toes are extended or flexed to the ceiling. Allowing yourself to melt heavy over that left leg. Bringing as much of a bend as you need into the leg. Really feeling it in the hamstrings. As you did in your pyramid, try and keep your hips square. So you might need to bump that left hip back a little bit. Inhale, crawl forwards to a low lunge, lifting that back knee off the mat. And exhale, pyramid. Straightening through both legs. I like to step the right foot in a little bit, stepping those toes at 45 degrees. Left toes are facing forwards. Making sure that the hips are square to the front of the room. Folding heavy over that leg. Inhale back to your low lunge, bringing a bend into that left knee, high on the ball of the right toes. And exhale, forward fold. Right foot meets the left at the top of your mat. Inhale, rise to high mountain, growing tall. Exhale, forward fold, let go. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, plant the palms and step it back to your high plank. Drawing the navel to the spine for the inhale. And exhale, lower slowly, using the knees if you need, all the way to the mat. So you want to keep the elbows tucked in, grazing the sides. So if you need to use the knees, please rather do that. Bringing your hands out beside you, cupping the fingertips onto the ground. Inhale, just peel the chest away slightly from the mat. Gaze is just in front of your mat to extend your neck. And exhale, release. You're engaging in the legs so that your kneecaps are lifted. Inhale, peel the chest away. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale, peel the chest away. Little to no weight in those hands. You can almost lift those hands off the mat. This might compromise your height. And exhale, release. Bringing the hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale for table. And exhale, child's pose. Split the knees wide to the width of the mat. Big toes are touching and just sinking the hips back onto the heels, melting the chest forwards. Child's pose is your place of restoration. So please take it whenever you need. I don't need to cue it. If your body needs it, just go there. Inhale back to table. And exhale, tuck under the toes, press it back to downward facing dog. There's equal weight distribution between your hands and your legs. Your tailbone is reaching towards the ceiling, chest is melting towards the thighs. If you need to bring a bend into the knees, you can. You can lift one heel off the ground at a time. Just work into those hamstrings. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg lifts towards the sky. And exhale, step that foot between the hands, coming into your low lunge. Lowering the left knee. Inhale, rise to Anjaneyasana. Exhale, glide the hips back, coming into your half split. It's the movement we did earlier, just a little bit faster. Straightening through that right foot, flexing the right toes to the ceiling. Inhale, crawl forwards to your low lunge, lifting that left knee off the mat. And exhale, glide the hips back, pyramid. Might need to step that left foot in a bit at 45 degrees. Straightening through both legs. Inhale back to your low lunge, bringing a bend into that right leg, high on the ball of the left toes. And exhale, Prasarita, moving over to your left. So your feet are parallel to the mat, toes are slightly pigeon-toed in to make this possible. You're molting your chest heavy between your legs. If this is a lot for you, you can just slowly bend into each knee, just bringing a tiny bit of movement into the pose. If you're okay in this pose, then just finding stillness and molting the chest down as far as you can. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, so the hands just come to the mat. It's the same action we did at the top of our mat, just with the wider legs now. And exhale, fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, swivel to a low lunge at the top of your space again, bringing a bend into that right knee. Hold for the inhale. And exhale, step that right foot back to meet the left in your high plank. Inhale, engage through the core. Exhale, push it back to your downward dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, step that foot between the hands, coming into your low lunge, lowering the right knee. Inhale, reach up to your Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half splits. Glide the hips back, straightening through the left foot. The left leg, flexing the left toes to the sky. Keeping your hands on the mat for balance. Inhale, crawl it forwards to your low lunge, lifting the back knee off the mat. And exhale, pyramid, straighten through both legs. Stepping the right foot in slightly at 45 degrees, keeping your hips square to the front of the room. So bumping the left hip back, right hip forwards. Inhale, back to your low lunge, bending into that left knee. And exhale, Prasarita, moving over to the right. Folding between those legs, molting the chest between the thighs as much as you can. Again, if you need to bring some movement in, if this is too much for you, just do that. Toes are slightly pointed in to make both feet parallel to the edge of the mat. If this is quite comfortable for you, you can grab onto the ankles and pull yourself deeper. Please just moving with the intention to listen to your body. When you feel pain, please back off. There's a difference between good pain of stretching and bad pain of hurting yourself. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your space, bringing a bend into that left knee again. Hold for the inhale. And exhale, step it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forwards, bring a bend into the knees. You're just going to step to a cross-legged seat at the top of your space. You're going to bring the feet out, long in front of you, flexing through both toes. You might need your strap here again. So you're going to inhale, reach the arms up, growing tall, and exhale, fold towards those feet. If you do need the strap, you're going to see Taylor's just going to wrap it around both feet like a stirrup and then hold on to that. If you're only holding on to the ankles, the shins, even just the thighs, just gesturing, you can also bring a bend into the legs and then hold on to the feet like that. Taking whichever feels good. You can try out each option, see which one you prefer. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Just really working into those legs. Inhale, reach the arms up, planting the feet. On the exhale, inhale, exhale, lower all the way down to your belly, to your back, vertebra by vertebra. Coming to rest on your back, keeping your feet where they are. Inhale, reach the right leg to the ceiling again, flexing through those toes. And exhale, plant it on the left knee, coming into that, keeping that left foot on the floor though, into that supine figure four. Hold for the inhale. And exhale, just knock the knees over to the right, coming into your spinal twist. You're going to bring the hands out like a capital T, gazes over the left shoulder. Keeping that left shoulder grounded is more important than bringing the knees to the floor. Just enjoying the gentle twist through the spine. Bringing that right foot off the left knee. Inhale, bring your legs back up to center. And just hold for the exhale. Inhale, left leg rises to the ceiling. Exhale, cross the left foot over the right knee. Holding that supine figure four with the right knee staying on the mat for the inhale. Exhale, knock the knees over to the left, coming into a supine twist with figure four legs. Gaze is over the right arm. Keeping that right shoulder grounded, your arms are in your capital T shape. If this is really intense for you, you don't have to leave that foot crossed over the knee. You can just knock the knees over to the side as they are without crossing the foot over the knee. Uncrossing the left foot from the right knee. Inhale, reach the legs back up to center. Just hold for the exhale. Inhale, reaching the legs, both of them up to the ceiling, coming into your Parita Karani dead bug pose. You can reach the arms as well if it feels good. You can twist through the ankles, through the wrists. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. You can move side to side, just to give yourself a final spinal massage. When you're ready, you can bring your forehead, if you can, to your knees to give yourself one juicy little hug, showing your body some gratitude for all that it does for you. Inhale, growing as small and as tight as possible. Exhale, release all the way down to your mat, to your Shavasana, your final resting pose. We started class in this pose and now we're finishing class in this pose again. Just feeling the difference from when you arrived on your mat to now. Closing the eyes and finding stillness again. Releasing any control you have over the breath, allowing it to come naturally. Making sure all points of the body are relaxed. Your jaw, the space between your eyebrows. Feeling the pressure of your body into the mat. Enjoying what the stillness feels like. the fact that you move your body, that you breathe consciously. You hold space for yourself. That you moved in a way where your body felt safe. Not attaching to anything that's happening on the outside. Just finding time for yourself. Please stay in your Shavasana for as long as you would like, but if you're ready to move out, just slowly bring some movement into the fingertips and the toes, wiggling gently through them, rocking the head side to side, bringing some movement into the wrists and the ankles. Moving really slowly as you wake the body up. Reaching the arms above the head. So if you're waking up in the morning for a nice big stretch on the inhale. Bringing the knees to the chest on the exhale. And just slowly falling onto whatever side feels good. Using the bottom arm as a pillow in your fetal position. Our fetal position is our position of safety. So just enjoying this as its own posture, not as a transition. Inhale, use the top arm to press the ground away from you, to push you into a seat. Coming to find whatever seat feels comfortable at the top of your space. Keeping the eyes closed or that easy gaze. Just allowing yourself to soak up the practice for a little bit longer. Breathing collectively one last time. Inhale. And exhale, side out the mouth. Last one, inhale. And exhale, side out the mouth. Slowly bringing the eyes to open or to refocus. Gently adjusting to the environment around you. Bringing the hands to heart center in prayer. Thanking your body for showing up. Thanking you for showing up. Thank you for holding space to allow me to hold space. Your movement is greatly, greatly appreciated, both by me and your body. I hope you have beautiful days further. Thank you.